I always had Meri's back. Even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her.
Sister Wives is returning this Sunday, the 20th, and we've gotten some sneak peeks in this one. Tag me in, Coach. I have it.
So many people that are like, she was a fraud, she was a liar, she was manipulating, and I know the look. I know the look.
No.
I know that you're like right there. You have
I'm
like
cautious because I don't think it was like intentional manipulation.
I don't
really
either.
Here's a Sister Wives moment that popped in my head immediately from season 7, episode 1. But they're saying that they don't think the manipulation was intentional, and stuff happens, but
I don't think that Kody decided that he had this new person that was like this new insider with him.
The new shiny toy.
Yeah. And that it just became them against everybody else. And then she'd act like she was your best friend and then completely ignore you and hurt your feelings. Like, that's really up. Like, either be an ass or don't.
I've said this so many times in my life, like, I obviously care, like, I don't want to hang out with you if you're not the coolest person or whatever, but don't pretend to be a coolie McCoolerson and then come back and do other stuff. So they're talking about this, and it brings me to this moment, okay? So when I saw this the first time, I was like, like gasp, because it is so manipulative. In this clip, for a little context, we are going back to when they were trying to get my Sister Wives closet set up and all this stuff, and everyone has their own life, including Meri, who wanted to go back to school, which I've got some personal experience with people telling me I shouldn't go back to school, couldn't go back to school, and acting like it was an utter inconvenience and not me bettering my life, and like that feeling is just... But on a side note, went to college anyway, and they just get to watch my success from afar. Do you, boo? But anyway, the clip.
I don't think I can have another baby unless the workload that I am...
that you have with my Sister Wives closet lightens up. Okay.
If I don't get help with my Sister Wives closet from my Sister Wives, and we go out and we get investors and employees and all of this stuff, then I just can't give you another baby right now. Now, at this point, Robyn didn't know that Meri was going back to school, supposedly. However, her position was made very clear. And what is more important to Kody than anything? Not his kids. I'm not going to say that I actually watched the show. But the facade. Not to mention, he wanted to do a little more impregnation, and that's not really going to work if she's saying, well, I can't have a baby right now. So then Meri wanting to go back to college becomes a bad thing.
I'm so overwhelmed, I couldn't even imagine trying to have another kid right now.
I saw where she was going immediately, but I was like literally stunned by it. I didn't know what to say. Because Meri has just dropped this other, issue with Meri wants to go back to school. And here's the thing is I can't tell her what Meri just said because Meri wants to tell Robyn privately about this.
Calling someone's dreams an issue because they're not just going to be around to wait on you anymore, or they're not going to be able to basically give free labor, because Sister Wives Closet didn't make anything over the years. They're going to give you their free labor instead of furthering their future, because she says point blank, I don't want her to go out and get educated and get away from the family and stuff because I feel like we'll lose her. We should all be working together. I'm sure they still to this day blame the failure of Sister Wives Closet on the fact that the other wives didn't want to be around, but I'm just gonna lay it out the way it is. The products were bad, they were overpriced. The t-shirts, you could buy that from any roadside shop in Utah with the bees and all of that good stuff. It was a bad business plan with bad products, and it was never gonna work out anyway.
And I'm gonna go back to college. And I'm gonna do it starting fall semester.
Oh my God, that was so supportive. Don't hurt yourself doing all that support. Lift with not your back. I think you're supposed to legs. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, that was like so supportive.
I always had Meri's back. Even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her. And I never felt a divide. Other than when she moved, that was when things changed. She changed it after that. But I always cared.
Regis voice, is that your final answer?
She was the one person that I felt like I had 100%. I'm tired. I'm tired of working this business so hard.
So first I'm going to give you a tip. Small business owner to small business owner. If you're tired of doing the work and working it so hard, it's probably not going to work out because owning your own business is a lot of work. Then on the other side, hey, you're so tired.
And go to bed.
I just wanted to show you that because it's just a gentle reminder that when you play both sides of the fence, eventually you're going to end up high-centered, and depending on how you land, that could be a whole lot of mess. There's one other sneak peek that I will probably have up tomorrow wherein Kody is talking about soulmates, and another one where it's like, goodness gracious. And TLC actually did a flashback clip where I was shocked, where Kody's like, I don't think we ever said soulmate. They said that in the second episode. What are you Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day.